Good appropriate time of the day to you. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, Limited Time Offer, no vowels. And as promised, we are back here for Two Stream Tuesday, where I streamed this morning, and today we are streaming, this evening we are streaming The Hand of Merlin. New game just in development / early access. It is a RPG strategy type thing, so let us see how this works. I am going to boot it up right here, and so you are going to see all of the booting up process as well, because why not? That seems like, an important thing that you always need to see. Yes? So blank screen. And still a blank screen. But hey, welcome anybody who is in the chat. Let's start off. There we go. Now we have a little thing which says loading in the bottom corner. Right. We do have that? Yeah, we do have that. That is great. Thanks for being here.
There are as many worlds as there are stars in the sky. In each there is a Camelot. In each there is a Grail. But I am only one man. The Cataclysm is old, older than any of us. It has no mind, but its hunger is infinite, and its abominations have been gnawing at the veil since the beginning of time. Some of my kind would say it cannot be stopped until it has consumed the last son of the last world. But I have hope. That is my burden. For centuries, I gathered my powers. I reached out across infinity and created the one you call King Arthur. A champion to
Merlin's
defend
not human.
each world.
Okay.
At great cost, I devised an instrument that could heal the wounds in reality. To you, it is known as the Grail. But Morgana lost faith in our cause. She tricked me, trapped me. And while I slept, the years passed. The worlds changed. And Arthur failed. And world after world, lesser men took his place. Men unprepared for the coming of the Cataclysm.
Uh-oh, that sounds bad.
I am awake, but I am diminished. My powers are fled, my memories shattered. I can only reach out to you in dreams and whisper, go to Camelot, retrieve the Grail, take it to Jerusalem. Believe in me and your world may be saved. I have seen the beginning and I have seen the end. But I will not yield.
Damn Merlin using his cheat codes.
My name is Merlin.
Alright, well there we go. That's an impressive setup. I enjoy the animatics at the beginning there. What if a cataclysmic event tore open a celestial doorway for alien monstrosities to seep into Arthurian Britain? How would the Knights of the Round Table react to a cosmic horror from beyond? What if Merlin was a trans-dimensional being, trying to save not one world, but infinite ones? Hand of Merlin, early access. I should note that this is the GOG build. That is where I bought this, so it's in development rather than early access as they call it, but I'm sure it is all the same. This game is hard. Uh-oh. As with any roguelike, part of the appeal lies in failing and learning from mistakes. Yep. So don't be discouraged if things go wrong. This is an early access build, which means you can expect unpolished content and may experience crashes and bugs, as well as game balance and performance issues. Let us know what you think. Hit the Discord button below to drop your feedback or just say hi. Thanks for playing and have fun. Well, I'm already in the Discord, so I won't be pressing that button. Let's see what exciting options we have. Okay, right now we have music and sound. I'm going to turn the music down just... Wow! Why did you drop by an odd 9% there? Or 11% at that one. Huh. Weird. Alright. Interesting. High quality. Animation speed normal and turn confirmation. Alright. Some pretty standard options there to have a look at. So, new game. Easy or normal? More lenient rule set to ease into tactical combat. Heroes start with an increased 2 health. Heroes heal 1 health when traveling with supplies. Enemies have reduced attributes. Maximum mana is increased by 7. Or a challenging rule set for the experienced in turn-based tactics. Heroes with standard health or not. Enemies have standard health, armor, and power. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Pretty sure that was... Well, let us go with normal. We can always drop down to easy, or restart with easy if I find it too difficult, but, you know, you challenge me. Oh, smooth. My core has become so weak, but with a single essence remaining, I must... Chance... You must chance something. Alright. Oh, so there are different cores you can play with. Okay. To my experience to unlock current essence 1. Prophecy. When casting spell, no attacks can miss for the remainder of the turn. When casting a spell. So not after you have cast a spell. Okay. And you can use this spell. Mana per use, I assume that is 1 mana plot. On 7, use of evading to all allies. Evading 7 plus 7 evasion. Expires losing all stacks on turn slot. Alright. Restoration, restore 8 health. And teleport to target position. Spend an essence to unlock this spell. Ah, okay. That would be nice. Alright, no matter how good at evading something you are always going to get hit. Eventually. So, I think we'll take healing right now. Oh, and now I have none more, but I have unlocked more spells here. Warp, which is like teleport. I guess. No? 2 stacks of negative warp to enemies and 4 stacks of positive warp to allies inside it. Lasts for 6 turns. So they slow down. Alright, so a stack of negative warp is -1 move. But with 2 it's -2 move. Alright. And you get increased move in there. 2 status to an enemy, okay. And Thunderbolt does 15 damage to an enemy. Okay, well, we have chosen a spell. Let's move on. Select 3 heroes from your party. Well, I've only got 3 heroes. Well, and there are unlock conditions. I'm not going to look at those right now. You'll 4 damage to an enemy in melee range. You'll 4 damage to an enemy if the target is not applied to not disruptations. Merwin. The ranger can shoot distance. Ready reaction taking shot against first. Oh, that's Overwatch type thing. Okay, 14 health. Power. I assume that's the damage you'll do with the bow. Yeah, okay, that says 5 damage. And if we look at you, 4 power. Yes. And Morgan, the Mystic. You have 4 damage to an enemy and 4 armor. Well, that's interesting. I don't know what if armor is different from health. Right. Can I Okay, so I have to do it individually. Fine. No, you can't double click. Awesome. Alright, start the game. So a healer, a ranged dealer, a range, and a up close person. For many nights now, the spirit of Merlin has haunted your dreams. It speaks to you of a darkness from beyond this world, a darkness that will tear apart everything you know and love. That is why Merlin has reached out his hand and gathered against those who are ready to stand against the cataclysm. Hear the voice of Merlin. This is your task. Merlin's voice whispers. You must seek Camelot, where the Grail awaits. Take it, and make your way back across Albion to Corbenek. Brave the dangers of Marcia Hispanica. Journey through Al-Andas, and cross the wide sea until you reach Jerusalem. There, your world will be saved, or ended. Except Merlin's quest. After many days of travel, you arrived at Camelot. Before you lies the heart of Albion, King Arthur's dream made manifest. Here you will find the Grail and begin your quest. Alright, so we get some gold, some meat supplies, I guess, +1 mannery thing. Here we have a thing, and 40 renown. Alright. Alright. These days there is a harshness to Camelot, born of King Galahad's long and costly war against the Saracens. The martial prowess of Arthur's knights has been maintained, but all else has been stripped away. Alright, well, let's request an audience. Galahad has grown old and weak. The weight of kingship rests heavy on his shoulders, and he is filled with regrets. Take the Grail, he says bitterly. It is of a little value to me, as it was to Arthur at Camlan. I thought its discovery portended the healing of the world, and that I had been chosen an instrument of divine will to bring the true faith to the heathens. But what have I accomplished? Nothing but bloodshed. It was all vanity in the end, and the Grail is but one of Merlin's trinkets. He holds the Grail towards you. See? It even changes its appearance according to who bears it. Merlin loves his little trickeries and clamours. Tell me, what is the greatest virtue of all? Piety. Gain the Grail of Piety, which has 1 charge, self-cast, no cooldown, and we set active cooldowns for all allies. Ooh. Or Valor. Gain 1 action point for this round. Is that everybody? Oh, well, I don't know how the action points work, but let's be tricked into Valor. Spelt with a U, which is great. Thumbs up for that. As you take the Grail, its appearance changes, shifting before your very eyes. As I said, Merlin and his glamours. Galahad laughs bitterly. Do not be too impressed. They are a magician's tricks, not signs of divine truth. But no matter, take it and be gone. As the doors to the throne room close behind you, a young lady of the court pulls you aside. The king has fallen into despair, she whispers. He sees the darkness ahead, but the burden of his endless war against the Moors is too heavy. And if Camelot does not act, who will? Therefore, let me use what little power I have to aid you. Do you require additional supplies, or perhaps the service of Galahad's blacksmiths? Well, I don't know what either of these things do right now. I already have 6 supplies. Let's see what the blacksmith does. There are many blacksmiths in Galahad's Camelot, for the war against the south is unending. Ordinarily, they work only to serve Camelot soldiers, but there are those who are willing to help Merlin's cause, if a lady of the court swears that you are honourable. So either I can visit a blacksmith or begin my journey, so I guess I visit the blacksmith. Oh, and with some gold, I can upgrade stuff. +1 power. Oh, okay, so the power is tied not to the person, but to the weapon they wield. Increase range. Oh, increase evasion with that short sword. Or I'm actually purchasing my first level in the sword or whatever. Plate mail. Oh, you lose move. You lose move for everything. Oh, you lose accuracy. Where is accuracy? There it is. Okay, I don't know. And then light robes for +1 move. So that's an either or kind of thing. Ooh, okay. Alright, so there's the armor. Units, you cannot go above this value. I think we're going to increase your range. I always find that... Oh, okay. But now, okay, so that was an either or. Ah, I did not notice the thing in between because I'm an idiot. Still, there we go. I think range is always better to be able to pepper your enemy from range. Alright, so now, begin our journey. The journal, hints. Welcome to the Hand of Merlin. These hints will help you understand the game systems. Good, I need that. See a specific hint again, click the question mark button on the top right. For starters, open your journal to view the warband by clicking on the book icon. Alright, book. Alright, okay, so close this and then click the book icon? Right, yes. This is your warband page. Here you can click on characters and see their attributes on the right side. You also have access to the Grail, a special relic. You can drag and drop and choose who carry it. Oh, okay, so only one person can use it. Alright, to choose the journal, press escape or click outside the book. Alright. Yes, I think you are going to be cooldown of 1 turn, cooldown of 2 turns. 1 turn, 2 turns. 1 turn, 2 turns. No, we'll leave it with our warrior. Drag the rail here to safely store it in your stash. Uh-oh. Does that mean you can lose... Well, maybe not lose it, but why would you want to not be using it on a battle? Okay. The location is represented by the hand symbol. You can move the camera around with the keys. If there are no active encounters, you can click on a node to move, triggering another encounter. Your objective is to reach Korbanik. Seen on the right side. That's your first step towards reaching Jerusalem. Alright, okay. So let's move around. There we go. And when you get there, there is no danger there. You'll get some, or there are supplies and health and trading. But that might cost stuff to do. It might not be a reward, it might just be telling me, these things are here. Yes. Aha. Because you can go over them. Oh, Stonehenge. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we go somewhere. From here, there is only one place to go. We will go to a regular node. Oh wait, 3? Is that an enemy? I guess so. But to the regular node we go. I'm travelling past a small hamlet when you notice an old man who has been sitting on a rock by the wayside. His beard is long and unkempt. Don't we all know that during this coronavirus lockdown period? Ugh. But, and he is wearing robes that are faded and patched, but looks as though they were once well made. A sign rests on his perch, written in a shaky handwriting is, "One trick's the magnificent. Try your luck and wisdom against the wisest of the wise." Alright, let's see what we can do. We will approach you. Alright, well, you do not have a long, wispy, unkempt beard. Person over there on the thing. And your clothes, well, they might be threadbare, but I can't really tell from there. Man gets up as you come closer. Ah, I see you're eager for a challenge of your intellect, a tournament of wits. His accent is of Parmeny, but you are not certain it is real. It is rare that one so brave as to dare to match their mind against that of Mordronix the Magnificent. He regards you haughtily. Though, I must warn you, this is a challenge of brain rather than brawn, and I fear you might be better suited to the latter. Why should I play with you? What are you going to give me? Montorix. Apologies for my pronunciations. hangs his head and said, "Ah, yes, it is a sad day and age when a battle of wits requires a reward beyond the satisfaction of the knowledge gained. Very well, if you win, I have some gold coins you must save as a prize. And what happens if I lose? Do I lose all my gold coins? Then, Mordrek's Magnificent will continue to reign unchallenged as the wisest of the land. That is all I need from you. Alright, then we'll play." He closes his eye. What flies without wings? Without looking at the answers, I'm holding up my hand. I would say time flies without wings. Yeah, okay. Time, yes, the one adversary that will defeat us all in the end. He glances at you from underneath bushy brows, and you feel strange, as if he sees more than he should. Though perhaps that is untrue of some of you. But now for your next question. What is only one colour, but not one size? Present in sun, but not in rain. You could see, but cannot touch. What is only one colour, but not one size? I mean, the letter U appears there a lot, but I'm not... Okay, let me lower my hand and see. A shadow, the stars, the sky. Well, I guess it's a shadow, but that is not really one colour. I mean, you can get lighter shadows and darker shadows. But your shadow, yeah. Ah, I see that I finally found a worthy challenger. He rubs his withered hand in glees. There might be hope for this worth still, but first, let us see how you fare on the last riddle. What is it that given one will have either two or none? A pair? A choice, yes. If you are given a choice, then you'll have two. You could. Well, I mean, there is more than two choices in a thing. See, look, here is a choice I can make, and there are three of them. But yeah, alright, a choice. 3 riddles you have faced, and 3 right answers I have received. My defeat should grieve me, but instead I am jubilant that you are indeed the champion that this realm needs. Mondrex murmurs. Here, he hands her a coin purse. You have earned this reward, and I give it gladly. Luck be with you. Well, there we go, 69 gold. Alright, now you cannot go backwards. Alright, that is important to know. So, or at least I cannot go back to the city of Camelot. I assume I cannot go anywhere else because all of the arrows here are one way. So, oh, this is counting down. So, 2, 1. So I'm not going to get there in time. It doesn't look like. An arcane node corrupted. Are there arcane nodes that are not corrupted? Regular node corrupted. Wait, you're a castle. You're a floating cubey thing. Oh. Well, let's try and find an arcane node. No, okay, let's go for the heroic node to the city. Let's head that way. And the regular. As you continue your journey, you come upon a crime being committed. A poor merchant is being held up by a bandit. The old man is trembling in fear, begging the bandit not to take his belongings. I have nothing but these, good sir. These things, good sir. Please, I live from hand to mouth. The bandit does not seem impressed by the man's pleas. When he notices your approach, he turns around and waves his sword at you menacingly. Away with you! This quarrel is not yours. Stop the bandit. Intimidate the bandit. I have a 75% chance because I have Baranor with me. Or is it because Baranor's at the front? I don't know. Leave the merchant to his fate. Alright, well let's try intimidate. Let's use the option that is there. We're not going to leave the merchant. A quarrel, you say? Baranor laughs. How fortuitous. As it happens, I am a master of diplomacy. Shall I show how swiftly I can bring peace? And it drops his sword and runs. It would appear that he is a weak negotiator. That's great. You saved me, the merchant exclaimed, surprised at this turn of events. Like proper knights in the stories about Arthur. I did not think such people still existed. Please allow me to reward you. Thank him and leave, or ask if you could buy supplies. I mean, I'm going to get more money, so I don't know why I wouldn't. Well, let's see if you've got any supplies to buy. Merchant grins and uncovers his cart. Why, of course. I have all the things you might need on your journey to the distant east. These dried plums are a gift to any traveller, though I do not recommend gorging yourself on them. And look, I have lost a supply, so it is one supply to travel one distance in. Or at least that is the assumption I'm making right now. So I will purchase some supplies. Thank you once more, the merchant says, before you part ways. I remember when Arthur was king. But I am a simple man, and I've never met any of his knights. It's good to know there is some truth in the stories we heard. You are the same picture. Which is, you know, understandable given early access. Alright, we're going this way. Regular node. Journey has brought you to a village. On the town square you find a number of stalls where traders peddle their wares. It is market day. Children are weaving in and out of the crowd, playing a game of tag. I've never seen a knight before, says the little girl, stopping as she runs past with her two friends. Will you play with us? Are those really knights? Her brother says. I didn't know knights smelled so much. You got me. Soft spot. I will play with the children and let them go. Theo claps her hands in delight. We're playing cat and mouse. She cocks her head. You know how it's played? You tell her that any hero worth his salt knows how to play the game. She seems satisfied with that answer. Ready? Asks one of the boys. Well, ready or not, says the third one, dashing forward and slapping you on the arm. You're the cat. Alright, so 25% chance to succeed at this, I guess. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So how many do I get? A 25% chance, but it's 25% because I have a 1 in 4 chance of picking and getting all of them. Well, well, well. Yeah, let's choose this one here. All 3. I'm a master at this game. Children may be nimble, but you have longer legs and you manage to catch them all. After the game, one of the children approaches you, an older man by her side. Here, Bill says, holding a thin, silvery branch. The victory stick. It's magic. It goes to whoever wins the game. You won it fair and square. The man laughs and ruffles the girl's hair. And in case the stick isn't a prize, I have some provisions for you. Nice. Thank you for your kindness. And the linden branch. Bearer is granted 2 stacks of elusive. When taking damage, gain 2 stacks of evading. Does not decay. Oh, okay. So, if you get hit once, then any subsequent attacks that turn are harder to hit you. Okay. Oh, and it automatically equipped it to somebody? No types and corruption. Take some time to note the different types of nodes on the map. You can see in the legend to the right, they offer different rewards. Over time, nodes can become corrupted, as the abomination from the Cataclysm takes the land. In those nodes, combat can be quite challenging. Make sure you are ready. Alright. Right, I haven't seen the relics one. Relics are equivalent items that are teeming with magical enemies. Wow, that would be a bad thing. They can be acquired in encounters and lost if the wielder dies in combat. Oh no, the greater is an exception as it cannot be lost. Some provide passive effects, changing how the character behaves. Others provide abilities that can be used in combat, like seals. As always, hover over them for more information and landmarks. While most encounters are randomized, each zone contains landmarks containing fixed encounters that you can plan for. Landmark could be identified by its unique name and the decoration around its nose. Okay. Oh, okay, so we got a bunch of those. People who we can unequip. And these are all the things that you can find right now. Okay. Wow, looks like there are lots of different, well, 6 different grail effects and some sort of horn? Horn of Plenty, if I was just randomly guessing. No, that's not very Christian. Alright. Well, we're going onwards. Let's... Alright, let's not be very heroic. Let's ignore the corrupted one and just go to the regular one. Under King Galahad's rule, much of Albion has been neglected in favour of war, but the old Roman roads have been well maintained. Unfortunately, on these roads tolls are common. You'll have to pay when to continue. The only other way forward is a small dirt road through a small dim forest. Well, I think there's the chance of encountering bandits down the dirty road, or it might take longer. Let's take the dirt road. Much of this road has been washed away. Judging from its many cart tracks, it is commonly used by farmers and poorer merchants. Oh, because I have my Merlin, I can notice a hidden trapdoor. Ooh, well, let's see that then. The trapdoor leads to a hideout. A variety of goods are strewn about, some of them are clearly stolen, with more valuable items locked in a thick chest. Clearly someone has been robbing the people who come down this path to avoid the toll. You are outraged. Stealing from the poor is truly the least chivalrous of all actions, low even for a thief. Well, I assumed if I inform the people of a nearby village I'll get some sort of renown. If I unlock it I'll get a load of stuff. And if I take it I'll get less stuff. Given that we're here with... Wait, can you not get here with Merlin? I mean, if Merlin allows you to unlock the chest, but Merlin also allows you to find the trapdoor. So if you find the trapdoor, are you always going to be able to unlock the chest? Let's inform the people of an... No, we got Merlin. Let's do Merlin's action and see what we get from that. Merlin carefully picks the lock on the chest. When the lid finally opens, he grins and holds up a large sack full of coins. Let the thief taste his own medicine, she says. Leave with 69 gold. Oh, that is probably how many turns until it is corrupted. Right. Alright, well, we're going to the heroic node now. As you pass through the small village of Dumsley, you see a crowd gathered before the old fort, built by Uther Pendragon. A heated debate has broken out. Oh, good. You are unwittingly drawn into the debate. The crowd has gathered here on account of a man, one Crucihelm. Mere names, not great. He stands accused of murder. Some wish him imprisoned, others wish him freed, and it has fallen upon the master of the fort, Sir Plenarus, to decide. Plenarus, frail in his old age, begs for your assistance. Oh! So Sir Baranor knows someone. Let's greet an old friend. We'll take these options while we can. Plenarus, do you not recognize me? Baranor bellows. Is that you? The Coat Maltail. It's been too long, old friend. I fear I'm too old to joust with you now, but I hope you remember my victory, though I could not repeat it. I remember it well, Baranor laughs. Plenarus commands his men to bring you food and wine while you consider his dilemma. Ah, good. So we get 3 supplies. That's great. There was an anchorite who lived in my fort who was found slain, Sir Plenarus says, and a farmer has come forward to accuse Crucihelm of the murder, saying he killed him for a hate of Christ, a most serious accusation. And some say the father wishes Crucihelm imprisoned because he loves the farmer's daughter, or because he is of the old film. Yeah, evidence. You don't just convict someone because they say a thing. There is no evidence, sighed Sir Plenarus. None at all. There is only the accusation, and Crucihelm's plea of innocence. You cannot convict someone based just on somebody saying, hey, he done it, it was him. So he's got to be freed. To merely be accused of a crime means nothing. Often it is the guilty who accuse others to hide their own guilt. Crucihelm should be considered innocent until the evidence shows otherwise. So be it, intoned Sir Plenarus. Guards, follow me. We will release the prisoner from the dungeon at once. Accompany Sir Plenarus to the dungeons. It is good that this matter has been resolved, Sir Plenarus says, descending the stairs. We've had enough trouble with the brigands. It's all these wolves, you see. They drive men to madness, and they're never quite well when they return. Luckily, we recently captured their leader. Now when one of the guards opens the gate to the prison, you discover the brigands has been using the commotion outside as an opportunity to free their leader. The brigands draw their weapons and attack in 2 groups. The guards engage one group, while you prepare to engage the others. Christian bravely joins the guards. "Should I die? Thank you for defending me," he shouts over the din of battle. So, time to stand our ground and do tactical combat. Right. It is the enemy turn, is it? Alright, what are the enemy doing? Alright, you're all moving. Why did you move to get closer when you have a bow? Alright, but welcome to your first move the camera using the curves on the mouse cursor. Next character by click on the portrait to the left. Or press tab to cycle between. Then click to move to any tile. Okay. Let's see, they've got 15 armor, 12 health. 9-7 and a ruffian. So Notorious Bandit. Who is the Notorious Bandit? Can I tell? I guess it's you with the shield. Yep, okay. Hold Alt to expand. Aha, okay, fine. Well, I don't want you to take any damage, really. So, let's select you. Oh, you're the healer. There are lots of interesting... Okay, let's run up here and hide behind this thing. Oh, can you not... You just used a skill! Did I? Okay. Check the skill roster on the action bar at the bottom of the skill. Skills like run cost action points to be used. It's represented by the yellow diamonds. Okay. If you don't spend all your action points, click enter and allow your enemies to act. And you've got spell and relic actions. Besides your skills, characters can also become a conduit for a spell. This costs mana. They need to be unlocked during play. See the right side of your action bar to see what spells you have available. Some relics also provide you with unique skills. Hover over your relic slot to see if that's the case. They often don't cost action points. Well, you've got the passive skill. Alright, can you attack now? Oh. Cover. Use your environment. Ranged attacks can only be completely blocked by cover. That's why we weren't tied there. When you hover over a tile, attacks coming from beyond the red line are less likely to hit. See how likely it is for your attack to hit a certain tile. Pay attention to the yellow percentile on the enemy unit. See the next head for more detail on cover. Shield icon describes the score as low, giving you 6% chance to miss, or high, blocking attacks. Shield is green, it means no enemies can target that tile. Shield is yellow, it means an enemy could target it, but cover would apply. Shield is red, it means there are enemies that could target the tile without being blanched. Flanking. Oh, okay. Without the cover being applied. This is called flanking. Right, okay. Alright, so we can attack. You have a 40% chance to hit. You are outside the range. Let's take you out. 100% chance, and you're going to get rid of the armor first, are you? Ready reactions to take a shot. Nope. We will shoot you down. 100% chance. Pow! Alright, you've used both of your action points, right? You had 2? Yes, that is what that diamond means. Alright. Restore 4 points. Alright, max charges 2. Restore. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Or move. Well, we want you to get in cover. Alright, so you can move here. And then we'll continue focusing on the ruffian to deal some damage. Oh, you could hit that one. You've got a 40% chance, but no, we'll have a 100% chance hit here. Alright. Deal 4 damage to an enemy in melee range. Deal 4 damage to an enemy if the target is not large. Apply 2 knockback. Disrupt actions. Oh, I should have thought about using prophecy. No, I guess we'll take care of you and then pick on the other guys. Alright. Let's get you behind them. I don't know that going behind makes any difference. And then we're just going to do a regular attack right now, I think. Hey, you! Okay, so the armor's gone. And now you're taking damage. You have Archer's Vigil. Ow! Ow! Unit information. The unit header presents an eyeglass information about area. All units possess health and armor points. Armor gets restored after each skill's health does not. Okay, some skills deal specific damage to one of the two. Read the description. Okay. So some could bypass armor, for instance. Status effects are a large part of combat in the Hand of Merlin. Make sure hover over units portraits to see information about what buffs and debuffs each enemy currently possesses. See the next aim for a breakdown on most common terms. Alright. Using one stack. Status measured in stacks. Some have decay, which makes them lose them. Others have expiration and just outright get removed. A few of them have growth rules, depending on how against stacks are going. Status effects reaches 0 stacks. It is automatically expired. Alright, okay. Makes sense. Well. Damn. Okay. Okay, so I can zoom in and out with the controls. That's nice and simple. Fine. 7. Where's the? You'll take 4 armor damage moving there. Oh, because you've got your vigil lined up. Okay, but you won't take any if you. No, you will because you'll go that way. All right, let's try and take out the ruffian first then. So, we'll just do a regular attack on you. Hi-ya! Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to switch attackers and throw it at you, hopefully killing you. Yeah, it's a 100% chance to hit, so yeah, definitely. Alright, then, does that mean that you can now safely move to here? No, because you keep... Alright, well we're going to advance up there and not take any damage, so that we are up against this notorious bandit. Can you do anything? You can. Alright, move yourself slightly further away so that you can get rid of that one. Now you have 2 actions. You're not going to move. Can you shoot twice? Alright, let's just hit. Oh, you cannot shoot the notorious bandit who's right in front of you. Ooh, well that's not good. So, alright, and the passive stick won't help me. Oh no, and you've got 1 turn of cooldown. Alright, okay. So, right, you won't be able to kill anybody who moves. But if that one moves, I guess. Alright, yeah, let's do it. How do I say yes to that? Just by clicking. Fine. Alright. Oh, no! No actions. That is a shame. Oh, and you hit this person as well. This is not great. Oh, no. Alright. A few extra things. To the left of the action bar are some options to change how things are rendered. Hover over them to explore. Okay. And to the right you'll find the buttons for options and hints. Okay, cool. Search between unit and fuel modes. Never when occluded. Okay, I like the way. What's that? Switch between unit outline modes. Oh, right, okay. So that is how you see when people toggle your range is. No, we want to be able to see how far we can throw things, etc. Ah, and you can expand and slow that. Alright, well, do you actually have... No, you have... So your stagger doesn't do anything right now? You are unfortunately useless right now, right? Because you cannot... Can you move? You can move. Alright. I did not think you could escape, but apparently you can. Alright. You have done so. So now let's shoot. What does parry do? Ignore damage taken from attacker. Expires, losing all stacks at start of turn. So do I use up a stack of parry by doing that? No, it still has parry. Oh, okay. Well, that is not great. And you cannot get... Oh, and that is what stunned has done. It rendered that one useless. Alright. We'll run over to there so that we're close by, and then you can be ready. You can target yourself. Okay, that's good. Don't want that though. We will throw a thing. Oh, we've only got 40% chance. Alright, let's stand right next to you. Can we actually hit someone from right next? We can. Well, I'm glad parry has gone away, but I'm not great. Yep. Well, I'm not exactly shredded. Plus 1 damage taken to armor. Decays, losing 1 stack per turn. Alright, okay. I am not doing well here. Oh, I mean, I am not doing horribly, but... That'll be exploded. You need to run away. Alright, let's deal with... Alright. And then shoot you. Let's deal with you first of all. Yep. I'll take you down this turn. It'll be kill stealing Venerord who can do it. And restore some armor. Oh, you're just outside range. Damn. Damn. Alright. Move up. Instead. You... We're going to have to move and attack, aren't we? So... Can we attack diagonally? I think we can. Good. There we go. Yep. That is not what we wanted. So how are you doing? Shredded 2 and Elusive 2. Did you gain the evading and then lose it again? I assume so. Right. First of all, give her armor back. That's just showing that you want to. Cannot use that again, that's alright. Okay, Notorious Bandit. Oh, you only have a 40% chance. No, let's get ourselves into a better position. Right. Merwin. Even. Move over here. And shoot. So, whatever your name is, move up here, and then we will use your stun. Oh, this is not going to really do. Okay, that moved you away. I find it interesting that the knockback isn't directly backwards, it's diagonal as well. Alright. Oh, but now you cannot attack. Oh, that's because you have been staggered. Right, of course. Alright. We will shoot you. Then we will Archer's Vigil, which means you... We'll do that, which means you have to move away, which is fine. We can live with that. Gain 1 action point. Nope, no point in gaining an action point right now. So let's move you here, and then you can stay there. You damage that person. Look at that, you're actually going to do the first damage to him. Go healery type person. Or alchemist, I guess, more than healery type person. And then, where's the end turn? End turn, there it is. Sure you want to end your turn for all your characters. You still have unspent action points in your warband. Yes. I don't know whether they carry over or not, but yeah. Ah, you tried to move, did you? That's okay. I'm more than happy that you were shredded. So, who is going to get the kill? 4 damage to you. Go, healery person. There we go, that was nice and simple. And gained 13 currency gained, 13 renown. Okay, there's no OK button, so I guess I just click outside? Yeah. After the battle is over, it's open. After the battle is over, Kushihan approaches you. He is wounded, but not grievously. I can't thank you enough for your actions today, he says. There are few now who remember the ancient principles of the law, which were made to defend the innocent. Here, please, take this. It is all I have, but I give it gladly. 85 gold. Well, we made a enemy of the farmer as well. Congratulations on your progress. You have gained some resources seen at the top of the screen. When you acquire 50 renown, like you did, you can rank up your units in the warband page. Be sure to hover over other resources to understand their uses. Okay, so that is essentially XP. Used for casting spells. I only have one of those. Okay. Supplies used for travelling. Yep. And gold used to purchase stuff. Groovy. Alright, and this is the warband page, yes? Da-na-na-na! Alright, can I only rank up one person? No, everybody levels up, okay. Ranking up allows you to pick new skills by clicking on an open slot. Skills are picked from a random pool of possibilities for a variety of playstyle. Good! Each character also gains some health. To increase your other attributes, find a blacksmith and acquire better equipment. Okay. So there's a balance here. Alright, so I assume everyone can be leveled, so let's start with at the top and work our way down. Ah, no, we click down here. Fine. Ooh. Wait, high cards? Oh, so that you can see what you've got going on. Right, okay. So parry cooldowns off. Gain 1 stack of parry. And we know what parry does. Parry stops all of the damage coming in from one person. For a round. Right? No damage taken from attacks expires, losing all seconds of the turn. Yeah, grant 1 action point to the caster. Move to target location. On arrival, deal 7 damage to a random enemy in melee range. Oh, but that has a cooldown. I mean, that is like having... No, that costs 2 points to do that. I mean, I'm moving and doing 4 damage anyway. Moving and doing 7 is... interesting. And what's your move? Your move is 5. No, I think we'll take parry. I think damage prevention is the way to go right there. What have you got? Barbed arrow, deal 3 damage to an enemy, and an extra 4 if the target is unarmored. Ooh. Ooh, that is interesting. Like 2 stacks of mark to an enemy. How much do damage taken from Merlin? Does not decay. Oh, okay, so you can mark them and then shoot them down. But you can only do it once per battle because there's only one charge. But it costs no action points. Gain 3 stacks of aiming. Plus 3 range and attacks don't miss. Lose all stacks after attacking. Okay, interesting. So for one shot you can make sure you hit. But that is infinite charges. Oh well, these are interesting abilities. I think we're going to take Hunter's Mark though. So that we can tag someone and keep doing, I don't know, 7 damage if they're unarmored. I mean, that is... No, we'll take that. The ability to take someone down. And then, because if there is one person left, then you can apply 2 mark to it, shoot them, and go on Overwatch, or whatever that ability is called. So yeah, we'll have that. And what has Morgan got? Great low cover. Okay, interesting. Deal 6 armor damage to all units in a cone. Ooh, well, aren't you funky? Deal 4 damage to all units in an area. Destroys cover. Now let's deal 6 damage to all units in a cone. See if we can catch multiple people. Interesting suite of abilities that I had a random choice of there. Alright. Onwards. Right, we just did a heroic node, so we can go to the city where there's no danger. And we can buy supplies, healing, and spend some of our gold on stuff, or we can go to a corrupted node where there's extreme danger. Well, I know this is meant to be a game about risk, but hey, let's go to this other one. Caerleon. Arrive in Caerleon, the great city founded by King Belenus. Here Arthur made his stronghold before Camelot was built. After Arthur's death, King Galahad commanded the construction of a great cathedral at equally great cost. These days the city is quiet, almost melancholic. Shops and traders can be found on Legion Square to the north. Those without gold or seeking adventure might choose to explore the city streets instead. Those in need of a small house of healing are in one of the narrow streets. Did you? Yes, you actually took some damage as well. Okay. So first of all, we'll go to Legion Square and see what we can buy. Legion Square reflects the faded beauty of Rome, whose legions once built a fortress on this spot. Its foundations can be seen, though much of its substance was carried off and used to build Camelot. There is a blacksmith here, and a shop that sells trinkets, relics, and other things said to be magical. There is also a small market with more ordinary traders, where you may purchase or sell supplies. Well, let's have a look and see what we can buy at the relic shop first of all. Drag the grail here to safely store it in your stash. Okay, so we can sell the passive branch. Alright, or we can buy apply 5 stacks of days to all units in an area. Disrupt actions. -5 accuracy, -5 evasion. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Doesn't look like it uses an AP. No, it says blank. Yeah, okay. Deal 6 health damage to an abomination. Oh, I guess abominations are things that we'll find in the corruption. And caustic vial. Applies 2 stacks of caustic weaponry to an ally. Caustic weaponry. +2 damage dealt to armor. Decays losing 1 stack per strike. Ooh. Well, they're interesting. Hey, can I sell you? I can. I'm not going to. See, it says 140. Alright, we're going to leave this. I don't think we're going to buy any of those. We're going to try and upgrade our base abilities with the blacksmith. Blacksmiths. This is the blacksmith blade. Here you may upgrade your hero's equipment, making them more efficient in combat. Each hero will upgrade their armor or weapons up to 5 times. Each blacksmith focuses on 2 styles for each equipment, so find the ones that match your playstyle the most. Alright, so we can upgrade to a flat bow to do 1 power, 1 range. Or a recurve bow, which will just upgrade it to 2 power. Plus 1 power, plus 1 range. Plus 4 armor, plus 1 move. Increase move, increase armor. Well, these are... okay, so none of these have the drawbacks that the other one had. That's interesting. What are we gonna do? Let us upgrade the power of things. Let's go for... we're gonna keep the range and up the power to have flat range, to flat bow rate to... words! Would I sell the Grail if I got more gold for it? If I got more than 140 gold? Only if I was really desperate, or I was trying to do something, like specifically, like, oh, I am 140 gold short of upgrading to the last level of my character. Then I would consider it, definitely. I think I want to upgrade your power as well. Oh, plus 4 power. Oh, so that skips a number. And that gives you plus 1 accuracy as well. I'm uncertain exactly how accuracy works, though. I mean, I wanted to look at the warband. How do I look at the warband? Can I not do that while I'm here? No, there we go. I can by doing that. It's a bookmark. Aha. Alright, okay. Right, but I don't know what the base accuracy means. Does that mean you have 10% per point of accuracy? So if I had 110, I would have a 110 base chance, and then if they were hiding behind something, then it would be, instead of 40, it would be a 50% chance to do it. Kind of like that explained somewhere. If I'm missing it, feel free to tell me. I think I'll have you have more armor, because armor is... and we'll add armor to you as well, and then we'll stop. We'll keep 120 go. Right. Groovy, thank you very much. It might be explained somewhere that I am just not seeing it. Unit information? No. Alright, well I will look out for it and report back if I do see it. Alright, thank you, blacksmith. Leave the area of the blacksmith. And see how much supplies are. Well, you know, I'm feeling stupid, so I'm just going to do that. I have no idea why. I mean, if they cost the same as if they buy and sell them at the same price, then they're not making any profit off of it. But I will buy some more supplies and return to the stage. Yep. Visit relics, and then we'll return to the main street, and let us explore and see what we can find. Uh-oh. Well, there's no way for me to determine which it is, because it's not an actual... it doesn't shuffle them, at least not in this. So... let's try this one. Oh, I found the monster. Young girl dressed in little more than rags approaches you. Explains that she needs the help of a knight because the terrible monster is nestled in the empty warehouse where she and her siblings were sleeping. Alright, let's go help. I hope the little girl is not the monster. Honestly, you discovered is a one-eyed man with burnt skin. He was once a soldier and fought the Moors on behalf of the king. His scars were caused by burning pitch that fell upon him during a siege. He is rough and distempered on account of his pain, which is unending. You know, I was wondering, because it did say no danger in this area. Ooh, do I want to get some XP? Ah, so I've actually spent it. Aha! Okay, so it's not going to keep a track and say, oh, you've got... Well, that's interesting. I hope there are encounters in here based on how much renown you have, so there is a balance between spending it to level up and getting better results because you are more well known. Oh, look out. Yeah, alright. I will pay you to leave. Hey man, go find yourself a nice place to camp, eh? You give the man some coin, for which he is more grateful than the amount should allow. He promises to find another house to live in, and assures you he never intended to find the girl and her siblings. Good. We are only a couple of points down on health, so let's find a place to rest. You retire to the old mansion inn to gather your strength for the journey ahead. Continue the journey. Alright, well, only one choice. Onwards! Help! Somebody help! Cries a young man running down the road towards you. He is dressed in the clothes of Radnite, a travelling merchant of the Hebrew faith. I will offer my help. I mean, why would I not? Our caravan was set upon by brigands, the young man says, panting. I fled to find help, but at that moment, an arrow strikes him from the soldier and falls forward, screaming in pain. Or his shoulder, not his soldier. We'll shoot back. 75% chance with you. Alright, so you're the failure, but again, we can't pick. Let's go over here. Can I? I can, that's great. Alright, picking you. Success! Nara's aim is true. Before the bandits can reach for another arrow, he has been struck down. Wait for the other bandits to find you, or find the caravan. I assume that is -3 health, right? That is interesting, that is a different colour. Could it be -3 armour? Oh, okay, there's no way to like submit feedback or anything at this point. Alright, well, let's find the caravan and lose 3 health, yes. Oh, and Merowyn lost it. Following the road, you discover the caravan. The Radnites have been tied up, but the bandits are distracted, arguing amongst themselves about who deserves a bigger portion of loot. Let's attempt to lure them away. Gain advantage wherever you can. Don't just randomly attack them. Throw up rifle, hoping to attract the attention of one of the bandits. However, instead of coming closer to investigate, he calls out for the archer you previously slew. When he receives no response, the other bandits stop arguing. You have lost the element of surprise. Ah! Oh well. Can't always win it. Alright, there you are, okay, and we've got one ranged attack, no, 2 ranged attackers. So we'll have to take them out as quickly as we can. But they are all hiding. Or are you not? Alright, well, let's swap to you. Partial cover. Is that not giving you? Yeah, he's giving you cover as well. Okay, yeah, no, not partial cover. Because it is green. Alright, yep, run over here. Can you attack? Nope. Alright, so get ready with Archer's Vigil. Oh. You are going to have to step forward. Oh, but you're just out of range as well. Alright. So this is going to be a setup turn. Oh, can you? No. All right, move there. I mean, I really don't want to charge you straight in. So I guess I'm just going to set you up here, and then we're going to end it there. Let's see how mean they do look. This is as far as we can zoom in. Bah! They don't look that mean. They look like teddy bears. I'm sure we can do that. Okay, so I can undo if something would happen. That's okay. Oh, you... Why did I not run you in there? And then use parry? So if I undo... Oh, okay. I was hoping to see you run backwards, my friend. Obviously not. Alright. Do not instantly end my turn. No. Ooh! Okay. So I cannot use an ability that does not cost anything. Huh. I can't select this unit anymore. So I have to use to gain an action point beforehand, before I spend all of my action points, and I'd also have to activate anything that doesn't cost anything before I do it. I think that could... I want to say that could do with tweaking, because I did a thing, but alright. It's got one charge. That can be used. Okay, so I'll parry. And then... Oh, that uses a... AP. Alright, no, we're good with that. That'll be fine. You healery person, stand there. Yep, we're good. Ooh, wow. Jerky. Shoot, who are you shooting at? Which person? Ha! I parried that. You got shot. And you parried that. Wow, I mean, yeah, parry is amazing. Okay, so the question becomes, is there friendly fire? Okay, and how coney is this? The laggy was the game. It lagged on my end as well, not just the stream. Okay. Interesting cone. Alright, yeah, let's just put everybody in harm's way. Can I get all three of you? No. I can get you two. Eh. Then, if I've done this right, I can mark you, and you will die now when I shoot you, right? Yay! One less person to worry about. But alas, you don't have any more abilities. So I guess you're going to stay there. No, cannot use stick. Stick is already done. So, alright, let's slash you. And then I guess we could bash you as well. You know what? Yeah, okay. Let's just pile it on. We'll weather the damage. I mean, you have 20 armor, which will regenerate, so yeah. End the turn. because Merlin can't do anything. Yep. Ooh, poison. That is not great. You have parried, which means ignore damage taken from attacks. Expires losing all stacks at start of turn. So, do not even bother to attack that person right now. I don't know what poison does. Enfeebler, plus 5 damage dealt. Attacks, apply 5 stacks of weak. Expires losing all stack after attacking. Oh. Well, that's a shame. I guess we could try retreating. But looking at this, 5 points of damage, so you're going to do 10 damage, right? Because your power is 5, which we can weather, and I think we could probably smack you down over the turn. So, I'm going to run up to you, and I'm just going to hit you. Expect it. And we'll move you out of the way as well. And you've got 5 damage as well, right? And you... Oh, there's nowhere safe you can run there. So that we're out of the way and... I could have archered Vigil. No, I couldn't because they're standing right next to me. So, take it. Curses. Alright, so somebody's going to take 10 points of damage. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they will only take 10 points of damage now. Ha! You missed because of my evading. That's great. Alright, so you're going to die this turn, and you're going to die this turn. Alright, it's just a question of how we want to do it. Alright. Throw your explosive bombs. Lucky? It wasn't luck at all. It is the master strategist that I am. Yep, definitely that. You know what? Sod it. We are gonna... Oh, I suppose you could parry first, couldn't you? Unless you don't have that ability to hand. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna end our turn. We're just gonna waste it and see what happens. Yep. You're gonna be dead on your own turn. Adding insult to injury. Gold, food, and renown. Saving them from the barrel, the Rat Knights embrace you and share your gifts. The young man who is injured is brought to healer immediately, but insists on thanking you in person first. Thank them and leave. And we get even more. Right, well. Oh no, it's still a regular node right now. But Stonehenge has... Is that high danger? Extreme danger. But I mean, who can resist going to Stonehenge? It's like a load of stone up in the middle of nowhere on a cold and windswept place that I have been to. So yeah, Stonehenge is where we're headed. Long before you reach the Circle of Stones itself, you can feel Stonehenge on the horizon, its overwhelming power bleeding through Merlin's mind into your own. Next to the Grail, this is perhaps the greatest of Merlin's instruments. Oh, so Merlin did it in this universe, did he? I wonder if Merlin did it in every version of this or not. Anyway, let's approach Stonehenge. Halt! A rough voice calls out of the mist. No pagans and devil worshippers are allowed here. Begone! I'm not any of those things. I'm not going to demand to know who's speaking. I assume you are some sort of person. Oh, excellent voices, but then you have no business with the stones and are free to leave. His logic is impeccable. Leave. I love that that's an option. That's great. I don't particularly want to attack you, so we'll take the 50-50 of the threaten option here. Success, failure. Alright. cards are actually moving slightly. That is what is causing that sort of thing there. The subtle glow that seems to be going. Let's choose this one. I like that it is a card choice as well, rather than just rolling a die. I have the actual choice of my own fate here. It's great. So, that one. Success. I have yet to draw a failure, so obviously I'm great at picking fictional cards here. Would you really risk your lives to defend those stones? Baronor says, drawing his weapon. Yeah, but insensate stones, after all, and you are living beings capable of experiencing pain. A great deal of pain. The men in the mist take his point and decide to retire to the nearest inn. They could have been stone golems, for all we know. But no, proceed to Stonehenge. With the blackguards, not blackguards. Okay, with the blackguards gone, Stonehenge is quiet. Great stones standing like silent sentinels in the early morning mist. But every now and then you catch glimpses of the power emanating from within them. It is hypnotic, swirling around you in dizzying spirals. Yep, sounds exactly like the thing to do now. Stand in the stone circles. You get a sense of unusual hesitance in Merlin, as if he can no longer quite remember how Stonehenge functions, or how to take control of it. Perhaps the memory was lost when he was imprisoned. It is still possible to draw on the power of Stonehenge, but doing so would be risky. Well, we're going to do it. So forge a new connection, draw on the power of Stonehenge, rest amongst the stones. Huh. Well, I don't know what any of these things do. I assume forging a new connection makes things easier elsewhere. But I think I'm going to go for the 50-50 to draw on the power of Stonehenge. Maybe forging a new connection increases the chances of drawing on the power of Stonehenge? Maybe I can do both? Let's forge a new connection. Let's totally change my mind on what I was doing. A 20% chance, I can beat those odds. Oh, I was expecting 5 cards for a 20% odds, because this is still a 25% chance. This one. The third one along. Oh, I found that I can pick a failure. Oh, place his hand on the stones, but nothing happens. Merlin's power is too weak. Alas. Indeed. Yep, 25%. Okay, well, I'll rest amongst the stones. No power for me. Oh, the Linden branch. I have a Linden branch. Alright, precisely at the center zone, someone has left an offering as Merlin's master of Stonehenge. If you feel appropriate for you to take. Alright, I will have 2 Linden branches. Oh, achievement unlocked. Doubled it. Have 2 of the same relic equipped. Awesome. No, that is not what I'm looking at. Codex, there we go. Oh, it doesn't actually give me anything right now, or at least it does not say that. But hey, alright, I have unlocked an achievement. Huzzahs for me. Only one way, so onwards to the regular node. How close are we? Heroic node corrupted, regular node corrupted. Oh no! The city has been corrupted. Well, we'll get there soon enough. Passing by the ruins of an old church destroyed in King Vitorkin's war against the Picts. You overhear voices speaking of a raid. It seems a group of bandits is using the church as a hideout. Well, look at this. We can sneak closer and eavesdrop because we have Merowyn. Always choose that option. It is impossible to be sure, as the harsh voices echo between the broken walls, but you estimate there are 5 men inside. From what you can gather, fought together in the Holy Land and now planning to raid a nearby hamlet at dusk, much as they did when at war. I think I'll alert the villagers. I think gaining the trust and possible backup from them. I am not all powerful yet. Villagers are grateful for your help. Now they know the threat. They can prepare to defend themselves. They had to do this before and are unafraid. In gratitude, they offer you a small reward of your choosing. Oh, but I was gonna, stick around and help out as well. No? Alright, we'll take some... We'll refuse any reward. No need to thank us. I'm much like the postman, just delivering messages. Alright, well, there's some renown for us. An old woman passes you by on the road. Beware Robin the terrible robber, she says. He is the terror of the land. I'm continuing down this road. As you continue further down the road, a man jumps out from behind a tree, brandishing a large sword. I am Robin the terrible robber, he complains. Give me your gold or perish. I'm not going to outright attack you. I'm just going to refuse because I think this is a con rather than that. You refuse to give Robin any of your gold. He blinks and coughs. Oh, I see. Well then, I suppose you better be on your way. Hey! Terrible con man. Give me your gold instead. Oh, the would-be robber says. This is not quite how I envisioned this, but of course, you are quite right. You have been subjected to my shameful behaviour. I must make amends. Forgive me, please. I should have faith, like King Galahad, and give to the poor. He hands you some coins. Alright then, thank you, Robin. My mother was right. He emails himself as you leave. I really am a terrible robber. Oh, that is good. Subverting my expectations there by being a terrible robber rather than a robber. No, a robber who is terrible rather than a terrifying, terrible robber. Right, nice. Alright. And now, heroic node. Corrupted heroic node. A nobe as well. Why not a nobe? Rumour has it that the fiends haunt the graveyard near the old abbey. Some say it is because a false Christian man was buried there, while others claim the abbot had dealings with the devil, and the fiends are the devil's tax collectors, come to get the devil's share. But you suspect the forces of the cataclysm are at work, and Merlin requires that they be destroyed. So we'll investigate the graveyard. There is no doubt about it. The veil has been torn, and the abominations of the cataclysm have crawled into our world. This place of rest has been desecrated, and the diseased energies of the outer realms are pouring in. You feel the disgust in Merlin's mind as he urges you forwards. To battle! Dun, 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 dun. Abominations. This skirmish introduces abominations. They are tougher and meaner than mere mortals, so stay sharp. Each abomination also has unique passive status effects. Be sure to hover over their portraits to read them. Alright, we got more. Targeting colours. If we understand your own guild, use colours to describe. Red means deals damage, blue means a positive effect from healing, green is movement, purple is a negative status effect, and yellow means create an aura on the ground. And advanced controls, hold space to fast forward animations during combat. When you run, you can hold shift to issue manual movement. Aha, okay, good, that would have been nice to know earlier. I didn't actually end up taking any damage because of it, but good to know. Instead of manually counting tiles, you can hold control using run to get a preview of which tiles can be hit if you are there. Oh, nice. Okay, while in preview mode, you can select abilities from your action bar, changing which preview is presented. Very good. Alright, oh, we got red caps. Oh, or is that their name? Alright, I was going to say red caps are generally... Okay, let's see, what have we got? We've got... Okay, this is not what I have heard as a red cap. Red caps are gnome-like creatures who kill things and then dip their hats in the blood of their victims to keep their bread. That's what I have heard them as before, but hey, this will be interesting. Okay. Gain an out-of-turn action and reset cooldown when dealt health damage expires with single select after applying this effect. Alright, okay. Oh no, how dare you have the stick. Oh, and you can levitate as well, take no damage from ground effects. I don't think I've got any sort of stompy ground effects though. On death, deal 6 health damage to enemies in melee range. Alright, Mandrake needs to be taken out by our archer. And Xenopollen, same thing. Alright, okay. Interesting. Let us face off against these horrible, horrible things. I don't think we can close right now. So it looks like we're just going to be moving up. Merylwen, however, might... Have you got ranged attacks? Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Right, well, Merylwen will move up. And then you can... Archer's Vigil. Something's got to be moving within range, right? Oh, and if you can catch a few of them in your cone of armor destroying again, that would be great. In the meantime... Yeah, I want you to move up as quickly as you can, actually. So that you are not a frontline fighter, but you can be at the front. Oh, and there we go. Again with the laggy sort of jerkiness. That is, again, not the stream, but the game itself. Alright, enemy turn. You calculated. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Well, at least you've got evading now. Reaction, shoot! Alright, so what has watched 3? Deal 50% less damage to Redcap. Okay, so you not be taking on Redcap. Alright, how... Might be able to get both of them if you move first, possibly? Oh right, I can do preview, can't I? So, how do I... Right, so I can move to there, then 4? No, I can't. Right, so if I do that and then... No, I... okay, I can't work out how to do that because I'm an idiot. You are not Xenopollen. You are the one that's Xenopollen, okay. Anyway. Yes, it does seem to happen at the beginning of the enemy turn. Oh, I've got a... My casting spell no attacks a miss for the remainder of the turn, or heal. That doesn't cost any... No, that is the passive. Right, yes. So if I cast that, if I heal someone, then everybody will automatically hit for the rest of the turn. Alright. You're the Xenopollen. Wait, Xenopollen 1. Deal 6 death. I thought the other one had Xenopollen 2. Did it not? No, I'm just being stupid. Alright, okay. Let us actually engage with the enemy now. Now that we have spent lots of time faffing around. Can you shoot that one over there? You can. What percentage chance have you got to shoot? A 40% chance. Because it's hiding behind that. Alright. Doesn't cost any AP to use. I should really just concentrate fire. Yeah, alright, this is not my best decision. Run away from that thing. Everything can negate it, and you have ranged attack as well, right? But that's only going to do 5, but that will get rid of you. +2 move. Yeah, okay, we're good with that. You can be taken care of next turn by one of the 2 ranged attackers. Run around the side. And just weaken this guy, yeah? Oh, the music got a bit jaggy there as well. You can't have ranged attacks. Oh no, you ran away! Cheating! Cheating! I expected that. Oh, you missed! Yay! Evasion kicks in again! Alright, okay. So, you need to be exploded. And how much have you? You got 5. And what damage are you dealing? 5 damage. Yeah, alright. Let's just do that. Because you're not in melee range, so that should not affect us. Excellent! Oh, you could have moved up that direction and got all the out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. You're still only going to have a 40% chance to hit with that. Right, okay. Hey, you there, you be marked. I assume it's not a levitate ability. It's not ground. Cool. Now, be shot. There we go. You are watched to, which means 50% less damage to Redcap. That's okay. We're not doing damage to Redcap this turn. I think you're going to take... I was going to say, I think you're going to take multiple attacks, but I don't know for certain. So I could parry and then move up. Alright, so if I could do that, move up and attack. And possibly take all the attacks. Alright, yeah. Let's make use of the Grail. We've never used it before, so yes. So we'll move over here. Parry. And then if you do 5 damage, then you... we got a 100% chance to hit, so yeah, let's whack on the, while on the memory. Parry! Uh-oh! What is... What is that? I assume it means death if you stay in that area, so... We would quite like to leave the area, please. Let's see, how much have you got? You've got 12. What's yours? You've got max power 6, you've got 5. Oh, so you'd still be on 1. So you're still going to need to take 2 attacks. Alright, let's move over here. Just out of range of whatever that ability is. I assume this target is not large. I don't see anything that says large. Is this a ground-based attack? Because it's knockback? Well, let's knock it back into whatever the area is. Oh, you were the marked target as well. Oh well. Alright, we're going to shoot you. And then run away. Get over there. That seems like a reasonable place to be. You still have 16 armor. Alright, well, in which case, we will... Yeah, we'll do 7 points of damage, only hitting you. But that's 7 points of damage. And yeah, we'll just send you. Why not? Now their turn. Ow! Oh dear, so if we move, you're going to attack. Horror? And again, we're in... You will take 6 damage moving here. Aha! Okay. That is what that means. I just did not see before. Alright, let's start with you. You have been injured. This is not great. Let's move out of the area. And then we could apply armor to things. But, you know what? It's just... Ooh. So you could die. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of you. One less enemy to deal with is great. Turn around, smack that person standing right behind you. Wait, no valid targets? Am I not targeting the right thing? Oh, is this some sort of ground-based attack? Alright, okay. You are not going to do anything, so alright, you get shot then. No, you're not a valid target. Why not? Why are you not a valid target? Okay. You are a valid target. That's interesting. You're preparing. This unit's preparing a powerful decay, loses 1 second. Why is losing all stacks? If disrupted. Alright. Well, let's try doing that and see what happens. Oh, that is why, because I am mixing things up. Because you are the one. Oh, right. Okay. Never mind. Doesn't make any difference. Have you been disrupted? I guess not. So you're going to take 2 armor damage by moving. Eh. I can stand to take some armor damage. Right, now you will take damage and can possibly attack. And then you're also going to be caught in that ability. No, just run away. And we'll wait there. Wasting some of our precious action points. Archer's Vigil goes away. Varying, striking. Wow, you're almost dead. That's not great. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we will use the heal so that everybody can... You. Now everybody can hit everybody with 100% accuracy. Can you do enough damage to that one? You can indeed. Alright, And no, wait, who's the... You're the Xenobot. Ah, we'll get rid of you. And then you don't have any armor, so that's going to be useless. You can give somebody armor. Can you give it to yourself? You can, or you can give it to anybody else. 6. You're going down this turn, so let's go to you. You rush over there, and then smash him in the face with one of... Oh, yeah. Hit him with one of your abilities. Don't bother parrying. And you get 100% chance no matter where we are. Yep. So there. Take him out. I'm glad I upgraded your bow to be +1 damage, +1 power. Right, so you have 7, but you're only going to do 6 damage, aren't you? Do you have enough armor? No, you only have 1 armor, and even if you gain more armor from Morgan, it's not going to be great. Okay. You're not going to be able to deal with it. So somebody's going to take damage this turn. Possibly. Alright. Morgan, run up and hide over here. Behind here so that it has to come up. You... Yeah, over here. And then you're only going to be able to do 6 damage, but we'll take it. And you still have a point. You could rush over there and explode them, but not worth it right now. Oh, you could parry. Nah. Because... Oh, you are going to target that one. Well, that was a mistake. I didn't think you were going to target them. I thought you were just going to shoot from where you were. Oh, you're out of range. It's the kill stealing alchemist again. Aha! We have dealt with all of our abominations. We gained 1 mana, which is great because I just spent that, and 27 currency. With the power of the Grail, you absorb the energy of the Cataclysm and heal the wound of the Veil. So do I get another one there? I assume so. Yes. Oh, nice. The Abbot is particularly grateful for your heroism. He forcefully repudiates the idea that we have dealings with any sort of devil, especially Lucifer himself. Show his gratitude for clearing up this notorious affair. He offers you a gift. Yes, this is an interesting game. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying what I have seen of this. I mean, I'm only partway through the first level. I'm just at the end. There it is. It has very similar feelings to FTL, unsurprisingly. And I don't know that I was actually expecting that sort of similar thing from it, from what I read of and saw in the trailers and following everybody on the Discord, etc. I am really quite enjoying this. So yeah, I give it a thumbs up, certainly. I love the atmosphere of this. I think the music is doing really good to tie it to the Arthurian legend. I think it's suitably bombastic in places where it needs to be, and quiet in other places where it wants to be subtle. And I've only got the starting 3 characters, so I'm interested to see what other kind of people I unlock. So yeah. So let's accept the gift first of all. Hero level ups are available, and Beastry bookmark updated. let's have a look at the bestiary. So, mandrakes. Now, it resembles a plant. The vulgar version of nature has nothing in common with the gentle, sun-loving vegetation of our pleasant earth. Beware when you hear its abominable cry. Beware twice when at least your sword rid the plain of its ghoulish rump. Even in death, it will attempt to drag your soul into the underworld for releasing its wretched innards. The wyvern. Outrageously disregarding all natural law, this hellish creature levitates above the ground, its revolting appendages hanging hideously below. By this unseemly power of flight, it closes unravelingly on its poor victims, who cannot be saved even by the sturdiest armour. Yes, that was horrible. And redcaps. What mad god, what deranged chthonic demon could dream up such a creature? Is this a hint that chthonic demons are actually the people behind this game? Yes, because you dreamt up this creature. Do you wish to admit to your chthonic demonness right now? That would be great if you did. No? Fine. Anyway, this ghastly occult horror, dragging its absurd body across the ground and soiling the land with its malignant mucus, is truly the most laughable parody of life imaginable. Do not underestimate its power. Its long limbs will strike out at you, and when its evil gaze turns upon you, the beast will know your every move. Yep. I see we have a tentacle there. A tentacle in chat. That's great. I think that is confirmation. Do I get spared the coming apocalypse because I have bought your game? That would be a great benefit. You could put it up there in the early access notes. It would be a great selling point. Alright. At long last you arrive at the castle. Oh, we didn't get a chance to heal before that happened. We'll deal with it. You arrived at the castle Kervonic. Here the Grail was found, the Fisher King healed, and many other magnificent deeds accomplished. It is a place of great magic, sometimes called the Castle Adventurous. And it is under siege, and its gate, the vast behemoth of a beast, howls at the sky, the abomination of the emissary of the Cataclysm. More than merely a sign of its coming, its mighty instrument of destruction. Oh, okay. Verona Kane's inspired. +2 expires losing or stack when taking damage. Well, we shoot the beast. Has to do damage to the next attack. Expires losing or stack after one strike. Does not stack. Okay, so that one is potentially greater. But this one you can use at range. Interesting decision. I suppose on the first turn you could run up there and stand in the middle of everywhere and then use parry. Alright, let's try that. Let's try +2 power. Verona takes a moment to gather his strength and prepare for what is to come, and he shouts at the abomination, drawing its attention away from the gates. Here, beast, did you think you had won? Beware! The Hand of Merlin reaches out to strangle you. Behemoth roars at Bruno, and every smaller abomination turns around to face you. Damn it! How dare the smaller ones turn around? I was just hoping for a big boss instead. No. Wyverns, redcaps, and behemoth. Ow! No! Well. So, watchful. Gain an out of turn action and reset cooldown when dealt health damage. Alright. And you've just got Powerful and Levitate, and you have also got that. And you have Bloodlust. One hit, gain an out of turn action with 1 action point. And Heavy Armor. -2 armor damage taken from all sources. Expires using all stacks if there are no armor points left. Alright, okay, good. So Yes. Yep. Yes, we do this slow and careful like. Oh, I can press tab, can't I? Oh, you can't get to the... Undo that. Yep. We'll move her. We'll move Merylwen up first of all, and then we'll put you on Overwatch or Archer's Vigil. To anybody coming in there, we'll take the damage. Oh, but you guys can do that jumpy thing, can't you? Alright. Go and get some cover over here. And get some cover here. And oh, we can't give anybody any armor. Oh, Corrosive has had its damage upped as well because of the power increase. Okay, cool. Right, we'll end that. We're all in relative. Wow, okay. Elusive jump. Yep. I am no longer inspired. That is horrible. Oh, what are you leaving a trail of, man? Ooh, dead body. Alright. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mark you. Giant Behemoth. I couldn't do that before because I could not reach you. Alright. Oh. Am idiot. Did not upgrade. I had the experience necessary that meant I could have done that. Alright. Next, you... Oh no, there is friendly fire. That is most disturbing to know. Alright, move up to here, and then do it, and you shouldn't get... There we go, we can argue. Okay, -6, -8, that's fine. Take them down. Ooh! Ooh! Ouch! I say again, ouch! Huh. Alright, well, shoot this guy. Should it be 6? Do 6 damage. Oh, yes. +2 for marks, -2 for heavy armor. Alright. Well. Well. Ah! You missed me. I'm very glad. Wow. Every time I hit you, you're going to get an extra point. That is... Wow. I thought it was just a once a turn trigger. But no. Alright, okay. Run away! Or at least move slightly further away. Alright. Now you... 12 hit points. If we get round the front... No, we're not close enough for Bash to do a thing. I assume, although it doesn't say anywhere, that you are a large creature. And that as such you cannot be knocked back with the large. Yeah? I assume so. Doesn't say, but I guess that's right, yeah? Alright, okay. We're gonna run over here, and then we're gonna turn on parry! Ignore all damage from all attacks. Slow down. It does indeed look very chunky. What's that you say? You bashed me for no damage whatsoever, but now you're going to kill my healer instead, or alchemist. This isn't great. Oh, we missed. That's great. Yay, evading stacking thing. Oh. Well... So if we move in this area, it does stuff, right? Okay, I think the first thing I need to do is I'm going to use the heal. I'm going to heal you and try and keep you alive. And now everybody has a 100% chance. Is that the cooldown? No, that is the button I can press. Alright, it's got a 1 turn cooldown. Alright. Can you... No, that is gone. You could restore some armor? No, alright, we could deal some damage. Yeah, alright. Killing off the wyvern is where we go. Oh, so you've got +2 evading now that you're dead, have you? Well, I mean, I guess I'm glad you've got that. Right, you are gonna... You have lost your parry, but you cannot miss. So, you have 2 attacks. So let's hit you, pushing you backwards, hopefully disrupting whatever's going on here. Yep, okay, groovy. Now the question is, do we attack you? We're only going to do 3 points of damage to you, right? Okay, let me reread. Nope. I wanted to cancel that. That's it. Right click, not escape. Okay. -2 damage taken from all sources. Expires when you have no armor left. So you're still going to do 6 points of damage. And you're not going to be able to do any more either way round. Alright, so we will attack you. Which will get us pushed back. Yeah, bash. Ow. Oh, and 2 because we're standing on the mucus. Oh, that's not great. No, sorry, I didn't want you to move. I wanted to see where you could target. You can shoot. Alright. And yeah. Do some damage. See what happens. Heavy armor goes away, and you use that as a move order. Okay. Well, you have so much armor and stuff, I think you've got to run into the fray here. You've still got 1 AP. Alright, can you... Oh, you can't give it to... Oh. Alright. Use it on yourself then. Give yourself a little bit of armor. Oh, damn it. Dead man. And he had the Think, well, this is not great. There's no point using your exciting ability. Okay, so we're going to have to get you out of there so that you don't get bashed, first of all. I mean... Well, no, you're going to die. Alright, so let's... Oh no, you can't because you're right next to you. Yes, alright, so you do have to move first. Alright. Let's hope I didn't just move you out of range. No, that's great. Take some death. Alright, and now we have to deal with the rest of you. So, I mean, huzzah and boo at the same time. Alright, yeah, so we can hit you. We'll stand here and take the damage because we are crazy. And then we'll do some more damage over there. Well, that's not great. You gained evading and you lost evading. Alright. Well, I could use this again to heal again. You got 6, so you're gonna die. You still have 11. Well, I hope I still have the Grail. Oh, I never used it. I could have used the extra point to run away or parry or something. Alas. Alright, you have 6. You have a power of 4, so you're not going to kill him, but you're also not going to make him feel great. Alright, no. Let's end you. And let's Vigil, because I'm pretty sure you're going to have to advance into my area. Ah! Ah! No! No! Alright. Give yourself some more armor then. Yes, I could have undone. I forgot about that. Oh, and now you're not even going to move into the area. Well, aren't you just a bundle of fun? And that's only going to do 3 damage to you, isn't it? We'll take that. Oh, and now you're watched as well. Oh! So now I am stuck with people who cannot do a lot of damage at all. Take 2 armor damage if you move. Alright, don't move then. We'll just switch over to the other character. Can you reach? Because, no, it says 100% chance, but it means 100% chance if you could hit. It's going to take all of our cunning and resources to win. Alright, so end the turn there. You have 5 hit points, and yeah, we're going to be doing 3 damage each. So, well, no! Don't remind me. Don't remind me. I could have healed him. I could have done anything. I could have leveled up. Oh, look how much renown I've got. They would have got more health, and oh, it is done. The mighty. Missing a T here. But huzzah! Anyway, the mighty behemoth has been slain, and Corvanik has been saved from the cataclysm. Enter the castle. The lord of the castle comes forth to meet you. His name is King Percival. Once he was a trusted knight of the Round Table. That's an interesting spelling of Percival. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Anyway, and an instrument of Merlin, but now he has become the Grail King, protector of the secrets of Corvanik. Humbly greet. Welcome to the castle, saviors of Corvanik, the Grail King says with a bright smile and embraces each of you. You are surprised to see he appears young as when he first came to this castle. Alarmed to see he is bleeding from many wounds. Tell him to find a healer quickly. He laughs. Ha 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 ha! You are the only healers I need, friends, he says, for these wounds were not inflicted in combat. They are the price I pay for helping Merlin craft the Grail. When our world is wounded, I am wounded. If you wish to heal me, you must heal the sickness of the cataclysm. Yes, I am well aware of it, and of Merlin's plan. Come, let me show you our castle. Who is we? Despite the siege, Corvanik is most beautiful. Though King Percival is a vassal of Camelot, Corvanik has retained a certain independence, and has not been subject to the same edicts of taxation and conscription as the rest of Albion. Only the many ships that set sail in the harbour tell of Galahad's endless wars against the east. As you enter the town within the walls, Percival summons his treasurer. A reward for our heroes, he exclaims, though blood runs from the wounds without cease. A ship will be waiting for you in the harbour in the morning, the wounded king advises. Until then, the castle is yours to explore. I will, make certain that your heroic deeds are known to all. Good luck, friends. I must rest now. Oh, yes, because we have Morgan here. We can ask him about the confused manner of speech. Let's find out. The burdens of the Grail King are many. Some you would not understand, and some I do not understand myself. You have been touched by Merlin as he is now, weak, forgetful, a shadow. When Merlin turned his gaze to me, it was at the height of his power. His eyes burned like 1,000 stars. My mind was tossed across time and space. I saw myself, all of myself, everywhere, forever. We are connected, entangled. You cannot understand what we are, what I am. He sighs, and then leaves without saying more. Alright, let's have a look around. The people of Corvanik smile when they see you, treating you like the heroes you are. People are singing in the streets, celebrating your victory. Oh, no healer for poor Corvanik. Oh, the House of Healing is a rotunda built by the Romans in days long gone. On its floor there is a great mosaic depicting Apollo Medicus, the mistress of the House of Blalenforge, King Percival's wife. Unlike her husband, she has aged, though she remains beautiful. Alright, well, I need 4 and 8. 14. So, I don't know if that is 10 for each of you, or 10 points distributed over them. Let's find out. I will request some modest healing. It's 10 for each of them. Okay, that's great. Blalenforge instructs one of the healers to tend to your wounds, then retires to her room. She seems heavily burdened by Percival's conditions. Leave the house. Visit the market hall. The market hall in Corvanik. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, that's not what I wanted. Warband. No, phew. The Grail is back there. Alright, okay. So I have not lost the Grail entirely. Back to our encounter. Phew. Market hall in Corvanik is small but lively. Some of the goods traded here just arrived from the lands across the sea, and everything seems to be of the highest quality. Alright, let's visit the relic shop, see what relics we can get. A straw doll. 2 stacks of Paragon. Plus 2 damage dealt to Abomination. Grows, gaining 1 stack when taking health damage. Decays, losing 1 stack when allies take health damage. Oh! Alternax Bone. On use, clear all status effects on the user except for aura-related ones. Okay, interesting. No medical bandages or medicinal bandages. Restores 4 health to an ally in melee range. What? I might as well sell one of these branches. Because I'm going to give you the Grail. And I don't think I'm going to buy any of those, even though they're very interesting. Right, leave the area. Visit the blacksmith. On the plus side, look, now I've got less things to spend my money on. Oh, you're taking my range down. Increased power, increased damage versus targets up to 2 tiles away, but -2 range. Or I could change the flat bow for a recurve bow and just have +4 power, rather than +1 power, +1 range. Interesting. Just increased power. Oh, and losing your movement. Losing accuracy, increasing move, increasing armor and move. Let's have some more armor. Oh, I can't afford you now. That's a shame, I was going to pick you up. Alright. Let's see what the stores have got for us. Oh, supplies again. Yeah, we'll have some supplies. We'll leave the stalls. We'll leave the market hall, and we'll retire for the day. Servant of King Percival brings you to a room set aside for you. It's the most luxurious place you have seen in a long time. And though your dreams are very strange, in the morning you feel rested and ready to continue. Party gains well rested. +2 move, +4 arm. +4 max armor. Does not decay. Oh. And there we went, sailing across the sea. Yeah. Oh, well, I was expecting some voices from Merlin. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Matters of France. I have reached France. The journey has brought you to Nacia Hispanica. Hispanica? Really? Alright. A wild mountainous region between the Frankish kingdoms and the southern lands of the Saracens. No one ruler holds absolute sway here. The only constant in the lives of ordinary people is war. You make your way to... oh no. A pass. And there, cross to Al-Andalus. The power of the cataclysm is growing. The massacre you find before you now bears testimony to that fact. Hundreds of Frankish knights lay dead, torn apart by abominations. A savage battle was fought here, in which victory was gained only at the cost of total sacrifice. A few survivors, battered and broken, have gathered around their dying leader. By the coat of arms you recognize him as the Paladin Roland, one of the greatest knights of the age and a champion of Charlemagne. His side is torn and blood drips from his lips. When he sees you, his eyes brighten and he gestures for you to speak to him. I can see what you are. Roland stammers and blood gushes from his mouth. Agreus was right. Merlin is alive. Take my horn. Find good men, willing to fight. Meet my army at Ravanica Pass. You must. If the pass falls, we all fall. His eyes fix on something far beyond you. Forgive me, he whispers. Then he is gone. Ah, Roland's horns. Okay, so on use, warm up 2 turns. Applying a rallying aura around the unit. Applying 2 stacks of rally in a 3-tile radius. Lasts for 5 turns. So presumably you use it, then it takes 2 turns to build up, and then lasts for 5 turns after that. So 7 turns total before it runs out. So rally 2, aura 3 tiles. One on hit by a foe, gain 2 stacks of keen. +2 damage on the next attack. Oh, okay. Great. So it's a get hit, do more damage thing. Take the horn. You take Ronald Horn, famous song and legend. His surviving men do not object. They nod silently and set out, limping, to prepare for the coming battle at the pass, knowing it will most likely be their last. And here we are. Ooh. We have another arcane node. Regular nodes. What? Regular node corrupted. Cities. A shrieking marsh. A city. Oh my god. Loads of places to go before we get over here. Oh, and you will be corrupted in 5 turns. Do not think we can make it there in 5 turns. Okay, nodes down here. Ooh, Merlin's cave. Well, I really think we're going that way, so we're going down then. But let's look at the bestiary, or bestiary. There we are, Behemoth. Hulking brutes, perhaps the most despair-inducing of all the abominations of the cataclysm, as disgorged into our unhappy realm. As well armed as it is mindless, the colossal beast charges into its victims with unspeakable force, and no barricade can protect against this dreadful wrath. I pity all who must face it. I mean, I pitied us as well. Alright, and let's actually level up, you know. Because reach raw rank 3. Okay, oh, so I have to click here to level up, and then I get to add a skill. Alright, take aim. I had that one before as a choice. +2 range. Uses all stacks after attacking, so it's only a 1-turn thing, or a 1-shot thing. Sprint. Move to target location. On arrival, gain 3 stacks of evading. Interesting. And the barbed arrow. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and an extra 4 if the target is unarmored. Well, I would be interested to know, if you mark someone and you're doing 2 extra damage, do you deal 4 damage and 4 damage +2, or do you do 4 + 2 damage and 4 + 2 damage? Does not prompt reactions. I think we're going to go for that because evade has saved me more than once. Yes, indeed. Only 2 heroes is going to be very difficult now. I guess I can... can I recruit somebody somewhere else? I would like to think I can. Oh, so I can create low cover, I can apply 4 stacks of caustic weaponry to an ally, also damage, depth to armor, decays, losing 1 strike per strike, or desecrate an area in range, dealing 3 damage on contact. Oh, so if they ever walk through it... let's buff an ally. Heroic nodes can get you additional people. That is good to know. There's a heroic node. And I mean, I was coming down here so that I could get to Merlin's cave anyway. So, 1 second. Alright, yeah. Alright. Alas. I'm going to say alas. I think I'm going to stop here at the beginning of this exciting new thing. I am thoroughly enjoying this, and I will be back at this tomorrow at approximately the same time that I was this evening, which was about between 7:30 and 8 o'clock on the UTC time. So yeah, I am going to pick this up tomorrow to do this and see how I can progress. Because wow, I realise I am not making a lot of sense here, but I am really very impressed by this. I mean, I know I have been looking out for it for a while and in the Discord, etc. But yeah, this is a thoroughly enjoyable game. It is slower paced than, to compare it to FTL, it is slower paced than that. But I think there is a lot more variety within there. come back tomorrow to see how I handle this. Thanks for dropping in and seeing how I've been handling all of this complete nonsense. Wow. I will show you my exciting end screen that I have prepared here. It is, of course, as amazing as my beginning one was, if you saw that. Alt tabbing out takes the music off. But anyway, alright. You deserve those kind words. This is a fun game. Yes, I think it is edging out FTL at the moment. I certainly want more time on it to say for certain, but yeah, this is great. Well, my name is Richard, and you have been watching LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And I will see you all tomorrow.